not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is gonna be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're gonna answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
It sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Let me talk to you.
About what?
You might think you're a big deal with all this talk of #1 draft picks, but let me remind you exactly who the man they call the megastar is.
You?
So you're not a dummy after all. There's a pecking order around here, so no matter where or when you get drafted, this is still my game. And when draft night is over, you'll hear everybody saying, L.A. Knight. Yeah!
Hey, glad we could finally catch up. It's been an interesting week after what Triple H said on Raw.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft. And it's all over social media too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 to Raw.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True. Adam Pearce could do something stupid and select someone else. But if tonight is your last night on SmackDown, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on that stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire, and sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that would cause you to slip to me at #2 in the draft. Just saying.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. wanna come get it. I hit heavy. What's your name? You forget it. Call the medic. Soy la que mando, la que gobierna. Atrévete, si lo muerdes o te acercas. Quédate en tu esquina, mami. Y no te dejes abierta. Aquí tú no te vas, te tengo en mis garras. Yeah, I'm a monster, se ve bien con la cara. Aquí tú no te vas, te tengo en mis garras. Yeah, I'm a monster. Y te lo rompo, pum, pum, pum. Ataca, te lo voy a entregar, te lo rompo, pum, pum, pum. Ataca, te lo voy a entregar, te lo rompo, pum. Dale, dale, yo te lo rompo, pum. Dale, dale. Maybe I'm tóxica, lista más básica. Gano, no empato porque estoy la más cabrona. Como toda campeona, soy la que todas mis...
Let me talk to you.
About what?
You might think you're a big...
You?
So you're not...
Hey, glad we could.
What do you mean?
He basically.
Well, it's...
True.
Thanks.
Oh,
What are you getting at?
I know. But things are.
Yeah.
No problem.
It's a man who might be saying farewell to SmackDown here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 225 pounds.
He's got to have a lot of emotions as he walks toward the ring. He really built his name here on SmackDown, so it must feel bittersweet if this really is goodbye.
He's a competitor, Saxton, and if he truly is the #1 pick at the draft next week, it's because he worked hard here on SmackDown to earn it. Bittersweet, maybe, but also justified and well-deserved.
Well, tonight has become awesome.
You can say that again.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
Out of everyone The Miz has faced throughout his career, his greatest opponent is the rule book.
Someone who will do anything necessary to win and, of course, protect the status.
Because everything he touches turns to gold. An A-lister is must-see all day, every day.
While Miz's opponent wants to showcase himself before the draft, you gotta think he also wouldn't mind getting a few last shots in on the A-lister as well.
For sure, Cole. During Miz's stint as SmackDown general manager, it seemed like he was more interested in making enemies than matches.
I don't think it was intentional, Corey. Some superstars are naturally gifted potential top draft picks. The Miz is a naturally gifted nuisance. There's a knee strike.
Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there. Wow, springboard attack.
Had Miz Miz's playbook scouted.
Steering clear there. Great ring awareness saved him. Corkscrew calf kick. Miz with awesome awareness.
Axe handle finds the mark.
The Miz isn't really looking like a glamorous A-lister after absorbing that blow. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Death Valley bomb.
Lands in the drop zone. Oh my gosh, what impact!
The Miz at the complete mercy of his opponent.
Not an A-list performance here from Miz. Looking to finally put Miz away.
Unlucky spot for Miz. Torture rack position.
A rake in the eyes to counter.
Opportunity now for Miz to capture the momentum.
Yeah, Miz able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
Yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in.
Ooh, strong kick.
My goodness. Dodges away. Kick to the gut. All the way up.
Very effective cyclone bomb.
Headed back into the ring.
Single leg takedown of their opponent, and there it is, the figure 4 leg lock.
This has to be absolute. Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Pop kick. At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
You can see the dismay on the face of the Miz.
Miz has to devise a new plan here. Ooh. He waits.
Finds the roll-up.
Kicks out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Good defense there. Sunrock slam. He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Oh, no. One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment. Vertebreaker.
Oh, look out, Miz. Miz doesn't know where he is.
Think of your family.
It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner,
And that is exactly why everyone's been talking about this guy going #1. He made the Miz look like an amateur out there.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but he definitely proved himself as a more complete talent in the ring tonight. What that means for the draft, we'll have to wait and see.
It's all about family. It's all about.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this SmackDown superstar will be changing brands as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
Speaking of looking ahead, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected at #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I could use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
You don't want none.
JC Jane.
Valhalla is here.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
Speaking of looking ahead, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected at #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I could use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here on Raw? Maybe I would have been better off staying on SmackDown.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
And here comes tonight's sacrificial lamb.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Bob!
Hey, Saxton, give me your notes. I have no clue who this is.
No way, Corey. I haven't memorized the name yet.
Hey, look over there. Yoink.
You tore it! Now I only have the first name.
I'll trade you for the last name.
Guys, settle down. I'll give you mine once the match starts. The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 225 pounds, Superstar!
It's great to hear the crowd give this superstar the reception he deserves, especially after what happened last week.
Absolutely, Saxton. That unexpected attack might have spoiled his draft night, but tonight he's got a chance to make his own lasting impression.
A new era for Raw, and its top draft pick starts right now.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron, but now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
Counters! Oof.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Precision knee. Counter. He knew just what to do. Oh! And Buck took a battering there.
Slips away just in time. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. And he avoids what was coming.
Basement drop kick.
Focused all their aim to the knee area with great effect.
Double stomp. Oh, ouch. Shot down with the axe handle. Oh.
Pressing the foot to the back of the head, and then the stomp. He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
Ooh. Oh, kick connects.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
These two have learned each other so well. What a sidewalk slam.
He has him lined right in his sights.
Snapmare takeover. Pow! Buck looks knocked out. Makes the cover. And they're still in this.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that. That was too close for comfort.
Though you got to believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time.
Haymaker connects. Back and forth trading reversals. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Return fire on Adrian.
In followed by a lariat.
Incredible athleticism.
Ooh. He got out of dodge just in time. Ooh, it is over.
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Saw it coming and slowed it down.
Snapmare takeover. Basement kick to the side of the face.
Can that be it? Can that be all he needs?
The cover! Oh, my Lord! How in the world is he still going? How is he still in this match?
By the skin of his teeth. Ooh, stomp to the back.
Double stomp!
Boom!
Kick! Nasty kick.
A narrow escape.
Oh, what a clothesline.
He quickly gets out of dodge. These two going strike for strike, it seems. Ooh. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Boom. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Ooh. Just going off with everything they've got now.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced. Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Up on their shoulders. It's a long way down from here. Half Nelson driver. Will that be enough to end it? 2.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
Do you know what cool is?
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 225 pounds.
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxton. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
WWE has arrived.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo is not playing games. This is a man who's been through it all. He's survived the turf wars and paid the price to be the Don.
Surrounds himself with family, and he is quite power hungry.
Yeah, but Tony D's methods have paid off. Tag team gold, the North American title, and the Heritage Cup.
Well, he's just a savvy businessman who's diversifying his holdings. Yeah, that's it.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Ah, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
Oh, pump kick on target.
Comes crashing down.
Ooh! Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that.
D'Angelo one step ahead.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Going up, uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Going for the suplex. Wait a second. A powerbomb too?
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
And then a stomp. Oof. Oh, man, just punishing.
Tony is completely out of sorts here.
Turning the tables.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Tony needed.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Springboard.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very reckless move. He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Tony's showing it's not a time for lying down. It's a time for fighting back.
He is looking to do some serious harm. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
D'Angelo showing no fear, no intimidation.
Oh, that can rock you.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent
from the opposition.
Twisting the arm. Oh, what a knee strike.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
Some kind of neck breaker. Very effective. Oh, just throwing their body.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
And Tony just taunting his opponent now.
And Tony didn't see that coming.
And he is directed into the corner.
Oh! These attacks are starting to impact him.
High risk.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it. Over the top rope. Slingshot lariat.
Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring. Turns out.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Amazing. What's D'Angelo got planned?
Oh, earth-shattering spine buster.
No doubt, D'Angelo ended this.
What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
I've lost count of how many times this match had ended by now.
From the top.
Fist directly to the gut. Snapmare.
That could be
pin on D'Angelo. Just might do it. Here's the pin.
What in the world?
Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. Right hands will do it.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Into a sidewalk slam.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Up on their shoulders. It's a long way down from here.
Into a half Nelson driver, my goodness.
That's it. That's it.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Yes, boy!
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
We were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pearce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
I would have leaned toward having a more thought-out plan, but your way could work too. Let's do it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is, making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, CEO Mercedes!
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simpkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
A bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring.
Zelina might be little, but she is fierce.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega!
Zelina has seen a tremendous amount of success lately. She won the Queen's Crown and reformed the LWO.
Zelina's not showing any signs of slowing down.
Zelina was no stranger to success before, but now she seems destined for the top. I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending royal rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simpkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward. And she had Zelina's number there. Big impact. Oof. Strikes with a kick.
Bam! Getting out of harm's way. Arm wringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee.
Oof. But here comes the fire. She's in her grasp. Boom, face first. Hammerlock coming up.
Caught with a DDT.
Oh, straight forearm. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block.
Sit out, slam.
And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Heavy work being done to Zelina right now. Drop kick right on point. Boom. All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Oh!
Crash and burn.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Watch out!
Running bulldog. And now thrown back into the ring.
Springboard.
Springboard elbow. She managed to avoid that offense.
Drop toe hold.
He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Oh, God, that hurt. Zelina being sized up.
Muscling up for the gory special. Oh, wait a second. Ooh,
Face first. Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
2. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, CEO Mercedes.
What a debut. She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
It's
Chelsea Green.
Another successful Unity title defense for Alexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me? It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Ouch. For a schoolboy.
Uh-oh. Caught a super kick!
Crashing down with the senton.
She saw that coming.
Running clothesline. Crank in the head. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Really just laying it in.
She's getting something from under the ring.
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind, going for the kendo stick like that. Steered away there. He just flipped the script there. Corkscrew calf kick.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Oof, face stop.
We can't be far from the finish line now.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Kick from behind.
Ouch.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Oh.
Boom, what a kick.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
Oh, man. King gets out of dodge.
Oh.
Gloating for the world to see.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. She'll take things into the ring.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Spiked. Things are heading ringside now.
What a knock.
Snapmare takeover. Pow! Can that keep JC down? You're looking for a vertical suplex.
Power bomb.
Oh my gosh.
Lands face first.
Oh man, we all know what's coming here.
Ouch.
Whoa!
Oh, what a forearm. Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
And that was a well-executed attack. No! The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
An eruption of offense from King.
Oh my God, brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Alexis King getting his opponent in.
Oh, the backstabber.
Into, and you still.
And just like that, releasing their teammate from the hold.
Alexis King looking to set it up, has the arms trapped. The coronation. King concealed. Setting up for something here.
Alexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.